We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Orioles baseball is next. Devin Travis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Keith Denton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the Orioles.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Settling in now, George Springer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Pedro Alvarez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that one stayed too low apparently. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is going to get there. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. And that's the digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Smoke goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Bradley is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. And that's the final out of the. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Tim Beckham.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brian Castro.
Brian Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hernandez ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman Troy
Tulowitzki starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Russell Martin.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer
leaves a slider right over the middle. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Davis waits on the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he'll get back in safely. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Keith Denton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Keith Denton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bryant.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Tim Beckham.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Brian Castro. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Bradley. He's got it 1 away. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. hit hard toward first, and that's in there. Base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez ranging back at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Steve Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Denton is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to ready for another shot now. Keith Denton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Keith Denton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Blue
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Bradley into the flag court and gone. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Smoke.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring in Teo.
35.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On the ground to the left side. Beckham from the outfield grass. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Jose Bautista.
Oh, and a big swing by Bautista. And this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone! Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brad First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schoop ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castillo is there and he puts it away. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Skied into very shallow right. Denton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Well, batter number
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Mancini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as ready once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez gloves it. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Keith Denton.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This one's down to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Denton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He homered earlier.
Justin Smoke.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Springer, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman. Pedro Alvarez.
action now in the Toronto bullpen as a righty. J.J. Hardy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bo Schultz was called upon to pitch. Really, Seth Smith will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Right side, hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's center fielder number 2.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Digging in.
Leading out for Toronto, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Brock is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired. 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Schoaf. Throw on to first, and the Orioles make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Pedro Alvarez. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do.